Here I have iPhone 14 Pro Max, space black model, 512 gigabytes, and here I have iPhone 13 Pro Max, space black model, 1 terabyte model. Well, let's do a short comparison between these two devices and let's see, should you upgrade from this one to 14 or not. Well, these two devices are the best devices out there that you can get at this point. They look in this way, but from the beginning of this video, if you can do the upgrade, yes, go for it. You will feel the difference, especially if you take photos in low light conditions and videos, and the always on display will definitely worth. It's the one of the most incredible things here and the best always on display out there available on a device. Also dynamic island, I will show you immediately how great and how well integrated is that feature compared with the notch. Well, here in the left I have the 13 Pro Max, as I said, and here in the right 14 Pro Max. I will put here the box to know which phone is. The box for iPhone 14 Pro Max. So this is how they look. The 14 Pro Max, it has a darker color. I hope you can see it here, and I like it more, even if they are in the same line of iPhone 14 Pro Max has the best tint, the best color for this space black model. This one, as you see, it's not so dark, the color on. It's a huge difference between them. Also the frame is different. Look, the color is different. So the cameras, they are bigger here on iPhone 14 Pro Max, but they will deliver better performance, especially in low light conditions. So yes, to repeat, the upgrade, definitely it's working. And look, for example, let me show you the always on display. I had always on display on my Android phones for years, but it was simple over there. Here it's totally different. On iPhone 13 Pro Max you don't have always on display. When you close it, it's like this. Let me show you on 14 Pro Max. Well, this is the always on display. It's the best system ever out there. Apple did it finally, and they did it in a special way. As usual, they have the best always display feature out there. If I have, for example, the music player, if I close the phone, well, let me start it. Here it is. This is the always on display. This is how it looks. I forgot to say that displays are totally different. 14 Pro Max has 2000 nits. It's very bright, and this will be useful outside. But this always on display is the most amazing feature here on this phone, for me at least. I wanted an always on display for years on iPhone, and now finally it's here, and it's in a perfect way integrated. You have every detail. You have the impression that the phone is active, but it's not. It's the always on display basically. Let me show you also the dynamic island. Here we have the notch. The two phones, they will look like this, and whenever you take, for example, the charger, look here, you have only sound and notification here for the battery. On 14 Pro Max with Dynamic Island, this is the integration. Look how nice and how clean everything looks again. So Dynamic Island, it's an amazing integration of the notch, and it's not intrusive, it's not ugly, it's perfect. I was afraid that it will do a lot of damage for photos, apps. No, it's incredible. For example, when you have the music and you have it active, look, it's here. The Dynamic Island, it's bigger, and at this point you have it active in this way. For example, if you activate recordings, at this moment is recording, and you have this info here in Dynamic Island, which I would say it looks great. So you have this info here. When you click on it, you will go to the app, and it will display basically this. Let me show you with music. For example, when you play something, you have the info here. When you click on it, the app, it's opened. Look how nice it is. There is a lot to talk about. For example, let me show you. When you turn off the switch, ring silent switch, here it is. You have this notification on 13 Pro Max. On 14 Pro Max, you have Dynamic Island. It looks better. So this is it. After I use the phone, what can I say? It's an amazing device, and I'm very glad that I have it. And basically, here they are, the two devices. The best of the best. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks.